Hi, I'm Dr. Kurt Woeller for Sunrise Functional Medicine. If you are an individual who's been diagnosed with Parkinson's, or you have a loved one with Parkinson's, or a preliminary diagnosis, so symptoms that are kind of suggesting that this is what's happening, this is some important information because I've seen this now a number of times in my practice. There are a number of protocols online, natural protocols using supplements, for example, for Parkinson's disease. Specifically, the use of phenylalanine and tyrosine to try to help boost dopamine levels. Now, there's many medications like, levodopa and carbidopa that manipulate what's called L-dopa levels and then dopamine levels in the brain. And so the feeling is well, you could just use tyrosine and phenylalanine, for example, and maybe get a similar effect. But here's the problem with that. One of the things that exists in many people, and they don't know it, is the presence of different clostridia bacteria. Now, oftentimes clostridia bacteria are thought to just cause digestive system problems, but there's many different types of clostridia bacteria. Some of these clostridia produce chemical compounds that are not picked up on a stool test. They're picked up by a test called the Organic Acids Test, what's called the OAT. This particular profile that I do in my practice comes from Great Plains Laboratory, and there are certain markers on that test that, if elevated, can lead directly to dopamine imbalances in the brain and nervous system. But the other catch is this, is that if Clostridia bacteria are present and those elevated markers are present on the OAT, you have to be very careful at just randomly taking amino acids like tyrosine and phenylalanine, because what they will do is they get used by the Clostridia inappropriately for themselves. It increases the colony counts of the Clostridia, but it also increases the toxic chemicals that they produce that then cause dopamine imbalances in the brain. And I've seen some individuals who were self-medicating themselves with high-dose amino acid. Turns out they had high levels of Clostridia, and it was causing too much dopamine, and too much dopamine in the nervous system has a dark side. It can break down into compounds that actually damage the nerve cells and cause a lot of oxidative stress. So if you have any questions, you can also always reach out to us. And I'm available for private consultations. We also provide access to the Organic Acids Test. The Organic Acids Test is also available through a website called Lab Test Plus, where that test can be ordered and then analyzed as well. Okay, so again, I'm Dr. Kurt Woeller. Thank you.